Hi, my name is Stefan, and this is a yoga practice for tennis players. Tennis players primarily need shoulder mobility, hip mobility, thoracic spine mobility for rotation, hip mobility also for rotation. Tennis is a lower body and rotational sport primarily, so we are going to really bring a lot of intention to those areas of our body. Let's begin. We'll start in a child's pose. Starting to develop a nice connection to our breath, inhaling, exhaling a little deeper. Really sitting back into our heels on this one, opening up the hips nice and wide, lengthening out the arms in front of us. From here, we're gonna walk our arms over to the left side, get a nice stretch through our lats. And over to the other side. And we're going to inhale into our cat-cow. Inhale cat. Exhale cow. And we're going to bring a little hover to our knees, just off the ground, going to our toes. Inhale up to slight cat back. Exhale cow. And inhale up to a high plank. Activating that core. Pushing back into a downward dog as we inhale. Activating through the shoulder blades. Little pedal with the feet. We're going to reach the right leg up, start opening through those hips as we externally rotate the hip with our inhale. And bring it back to a runner's lunge. And then back a few times to external rotation. And back to a high plank. Inhale, downward dog. Left leg up. External rotation. Low lunge. Moving in and out of that. Back to a high plank. Downward dog. We're going to step forward, slowly bringing our feet up to our hands. Hands tops at elbows, get a little sway. And inhale up one vertebrae at a time. Opening up the chest. Now we'll go into our shoulder mobility series. We're going to go all the way up, internally rotated to externally rotated, like we're doing a backstroke. Other arm. Inhaling up, exhaling down. You might find one side is tighter than the other, especially if it's your dominant tennis arm. Bringing a little extra love into that side. For me, that's my right side. Spend a little extra time opening that up. Really feel into your body. See where you need to take extra time. From here, we're going to move through our hip joints, internal rotation to external rotation. A good little balancing challenge too. Getting nice and sturdy through that planted leg, keeping that nice connection to the earth, rooted, grounded as we move through this. Switching sides. Inhale, open, exhale, closed. From here, we're going to bring the right leg up, externally rotate all the way back, and bring it all the way forward. Internal to external, external to internal. Just tracing that pattern, looking for spots that catch in the hip joint. Looking to bring a little extra care and intention, breath into those spots. Get the other side. Leg to 90 degrees, open, plant. Bringing it through that full range of motion. All right, from there, we're gonna do something similar, except for with more balance involved. We're gonna start here. We're gonna external rotate all the way back and come around, just really feeling around for our full mobility as we get back into this internal at the end. Do that a few more times on this side. Really reaching. The other side, leg to 90 degrees, external rotation all the way back. Feel the activation of your glute at the very end of the mobility, and back. Really trying to open up these hips. Nice. Okay. From here, a little more balancing, a little more strength, a little more rooting through the ground. We're going to bring our left leg up into a half staff, arms up. If this is a challenge, feel free to stay here. If you can go a little further, grab the inside arch of your left foot and reach up, pulling back from your foot, kicking back into your left hand. Get a dancer's pose as you launch forward, finding that balancing point on your rooted leg. From there, let's come back to knee to our chest, bring it up. If you have this mobility available to you, take a basket grip around the front of your foot and lengthen it out long. Really sitting back into that right foot, into that right leg, allowing activation to go through your glutes, keep you grounded. And back to half staff. Back to mountain pose. Hands to heart center. And we're gonna go to the other side. Inhale, Half staff. Grab the inside of your left foot, reach the sky, kicking back with your right foot as you go into dancer's pose. From there, we'll go back into our half staff, basket grip around the foot, and kicking out, slow and controlled with the breathing, finding a drishti, a point of focus to stabilize your balance. Good. Coming back to half staff, samasti sahi. And from here, we're going to get into a little bit more of our thoracic mobility. We're going to reach a steeple grip all the way up. A nice side bend through our side body, opening up our left lat, half moon shape. And the other way. Mountain, cactus the arms. Good, nice bind, open the chest. Bind behind your back. Opening the chest. From here, we're going to go into our athletic position, which is where we commonly live on the court. This is our default. And we're going to do a horse pose. So we're going to go all the way down like this, sitting down, getting real comfortable in this position, sitting back into our heels, feel activation through our glutes and hamstrings. From here, we'll take a little bit of a wider stance and kind of lean through both sides of that. If you're feeling limber, you can do a skandasana to the right, to the left. Wide leg skandasana. Reach through the legs, nice stretch through your hip flexors, hamstrings. We'll step back into a high plank. Lower down to our belly. From here, we will go up into a cobra. 2 cupcakes underneath your hands, hovering, reaching up with your chest, staring at a point a few inches in front of you, pushing back into our child's pose. And we're gonna bring one leg long in front of us and reach over, another side body stretch. Switch out the legs, reaching over, stretching through our left side. And we're gonna lay back now. Bring our left leg to our chest and really nice thoracic mobility stretch here, looking over our left shoulder. Bring our hips And knees over our right side. Trying to keep the knee close to the ground. Really take your time opening this line of energy up. Bring the other leg to our chest. Throw it over our left side. Opening up through our right shoulder. Looking over our right side. Both knees to our chest. Make a tight ball. This is a good opportunity to bring a lot of tension to your muscles so that you can feel a significant release afterwards. So inhale, tension. Exhale, release. Create space. Just feel present moment. Take a couple minutes to just absorb the practice, relax, and rest. Feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. Thank you for joining me with your practice today. I'm Stefan, and I hope that you enjoyed great success on the court and off the court, and enjoy health and fullness of life. Hands to third eye center. Place of intuition and consciousness. Light within me sees and observes the light within you. I bow forward humbly. Namaste.